What is PMI? Maybe you've asked yourself, what is mortgage insurance? Why do I have to pay it? Is it bad? Is it good? We're going to discuss all of that in today's video, so stay tuned. So in today's video, we're going to talk about PMI and private mortgage insurance and whether or not it's a good or bad thing. And just upfront and honest, I think that PMI gets a bad rap. And I hope that after today's video and I explain how it kind of works, you'll feel the same way too. So when it comes to PMI, that is private mortgage insurance, and it's an insurance that's added to your mortgage loan when you don't put 20% down. And because you're not putting 20% down, you are a greater risk to the bank in the case that you default or have your home foreclosed. Because when you have equity in your home, it gives a cushion to the bank so that if they have to foreclose on the home, they can remodel the property, take care of any repairs, get it listed, and get it back on the market and potentially not lose any money. And so when you don't put that 20% down, the bank has to have some type of protection, and that protection comes in the form of private mortgage insurance. And PMI is a monthly fee that's rolled into your loan. Now, depending on the loan program that you use, it can or cannot fall off at a certain period of time. So if you get, let's say, an FHA loan, well, the PMI on an FHA loan is 0.85% of your loan amount, and that's divided out over 12 and paid every month. Now, the deal with FHA and USDA for that matter is that the PMI never comes off of that loan. So you can have that house and that FHA loan for 10 years and you're still going to pay the same amount of PMI unless you put 10% down, and then it will fall off after 10 years. So when you're financing these or using one of these loan programs, you're going to have that PMI on the loan for the life of the loan. The flip side to this is that most people end up refinancing their mortgage within 3 to 5 years. And so if your credit improves or you've built equity, you could then choose to refinance into a conventional loan where you may not have the PMI because you have enough equity for the PMI to fall off. And so if you purchased initially using a conventional loan, but you only put 5, 10, or 15% down, you're still going to have PMI. And unlike FHA, the PMI on a conventional loan is going to be based more on your credit and how much you've put down. That PMI can fall off once you've paid your mortgage down to 20% to 80% loan to value or more. It will automatically fall off when you reach 78% loan to value. And so that's the value that your home appraised for minus what you owe. That gives a percentage, right? When you divide those two together, and at 78%, it automatically falls off, but you can call the lender at 80 and request that the PMI come off. So is PMI a good thing or a bad thing? Well, consider this. Yes, you are paying monthly for an insurance that quote unquote doesn't do anything for you. It only protects the bank. But the alternative is that banks would only provide mortgages to people who had 20% down or more. And so, in my opinion, PMI is what makes home buying possible for most first-time home buyers because the average down payment isn't anywhere close to 20%. And so PMI opens up the opportunity for you, the home buyer, to purchase a home using a lower down payment to gain all of the benefits of owning a home, like equity and a place to call your own and everything that goes into it, without having to save for a decade to get 20% down. Meanwhile, all the time that you'd be saving, as you've seen, the prices of houses just continue to increase and rise, and rates continue to increase and rise as well. So in my opinion, PMI is not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it opens up the ability to purchase a home for more people. And even though it does come with a higher mortgage payment, I would be willing to bet you that it's still better than paying rent, still better to build your own equity, and still better to own your own home. So let me know what you think in the comments. You may disagree. If you do, let me know. Like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a beat, never miss an episode. I love it. I love engaging with the community. If you have any questions, drop those below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you on the next video.